What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strike Up Beer, quick beer reviews with your pals Alan and Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan.
I was gonna be like Alan the Dove Master over there, whatever. But I realized I already said your name, so I got stuck on mine. So I was like, all right,
You're like, oh crap.
Yeah, I lose. Oh no, I suck again.
Oh no.
So I picked up this beer off the shelf at Total Wine, Bismarkhbrau. I know I'm not saying it right. It's a Pilsner, right? So we were trying to figure out trying to look up something about this beer. You found something on Untapped. I found something
it's on Untapped.
On Beer Advocate.
There's no words. It's 4.8% alcohol by volume. NA on the IBUs. Average score of 3.42 out of 5.
Okay.
Out of 53 ratings.
I think
so. Not a lot.
I think the fact that it has beer on this label and not like beer-like product or something like that, then it passes the purity law.
Because it's brewed in Germany, and they've got
it's brewed and bottled by Privatbrauerei Eibau in New Bauer Street. It's got the address and everything. I mean, the zip code's on there.
We should write them a letter.
Eibau, Germany. It's Eibau, Eibau, Germany. Whatever. Beer, 4.8% alcohol by volume. This is a pint and 9 ounces, so it's a little bit bigger. 4.8% alcohol by volume. There we go.
Yeah, I'll write them a letter.
Yeah, there you go.
How about that?
Why not?
Yeah.
Anyway, so this jumped off. Obviously, I was like out there screwing around looking for beers. I found some seasonal stuff, and then went to another aisle. It was like they were restock day.
Okay.
People effing everywhere, putting shit on the wall. I was like, oh my God, I just want to. And so as I was walking, I went by the import section, which is like right there.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and see what they got. And then I saw this. It looked like a watermelon, the colors.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up, buddy?
You're like, hey, I like watermelon.
And it was a Pilsner. I go, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Everything checks out here. We're good.
So somebody was complaining about like the carbonation and whatnot. That looks like the perfect beer.
That's an absolute perfect.
Yeah, that's
this beer is carbonated and made so perfect that Rapid Dave couldn't even score up the pour on it.
Buddy, look at that.
And let me tell you, he can screw up some pours. Yeah. Oh, buddy. So anyhow, I mean, it looks amazing. It looks clear. It smells delicious.
Nice. Cheers.
Yeah. Mazel, good things.
Roast. Forgot to stare at you.
You always forget.
I'm
always locking.
We learned a lot about German beer watching. It was a documentary. What was the name of it?
Beerland,
yeah,
or something like that.
It's that aftertaste. Did we not watch these classes?
I'm not really picking up a aftertaste or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's just nice and smooth and crisp and delicious and
good
poundability.
So we learned a lot about that. Watching Beerland and whatnot. And that's how we know, we know certain things about German beers and whatnot, and like certain regions, certain beers are made in. Obviously, I love Pilsners and whatnot. So, but yeah, the fact that, it actually says beer, this is imported by, I thought I saw the company, imported by Doina Limited. And there's another address, Linden, New Jersey. So if you're going to call it beer in Germany, it can only have 4 ingredients, right? Water, yeast, hops, and malts, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the 4. You can't have anything like we have here in Texas, right? Craft breweries around us, they put anything, Snickers bars and all kinds of stuff.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Crunch Berries. Just straight up, just grab a whole bunch of like cheesecakes and dump them in there.
Yeah.
Like
nothing against it. I'll be honest with you.
Hey, I drink the shit out.
Yeah, I drink those as well. But I do like just regular old beer that can pass the purity law. Right. I do like basic beers. I love Pilsners. I love Kolsch's. So when I see a Pilsner or a Kolsch I haven't had, I'm like, all right, good.
You grab it. You're like, okay, you're coming home with me.
Yeah. And it was just sitting right there. I was like, hello, little guy.
Hey, buddy.
So
your can looks like a watermelon and you're a Pilsner.
Yeah,
you check all the boxes.
This thing is golden. Clarity's, see right through it. It's beautiful. Paper white head on it. Perfect carbonation. Smooth. And that was with a hard pour too. I went ahead and hard poured them both. Just take care of the tissue in your stomach, I guess, right?
Yeah. You got that napkin that you keep in your stomach. You gotta treat it kindly. You only get one napkin in your stomach, and if you don't treat it kindly, you'll lose it.
Yeah,
you don't want to lose it.
Look at that. I mean, you can see it on the screen. We're in a good room with some good lights or whatever, and it just looks. I mean, it's exactly what it looks like when I'm sitting there staring at it. So.
Yeah. We get a little bit of a better look when we're kind of set up like this versus when we're both at home.
Yeah.
And the camera, the camera's right in front of you up close and all that. There's some distance, some better lighting. Yeah. We got to get the mood right, when we're in the room together because,
And I've noticed that the Brio, the camera that I use in my other room, like this is the older one. This is like the old Logitech 920 or
Right.
922, right? So it's supposed to be lower technology. It's not even a 1080p,
Oh,
whatever. But the one in there, it's like it'll adjust the light automatically, so then everything looks different. So every time I hold up a beer, it looks
right.
orange, and it's a red beer.
Looks
Or
darker than what it is. It always looks darker,
it's weird,
right?
yeah. I
And
don't know. Even like shining a light on it doesn't do
and
anything.
even like when you got the camera closer, it goes in and out of zooming in on different things.
Yeah.
Like I'll have problems all the time with it. Like I'm holding the can up, but it catches my ear and it's zooming in on my ear
Yeah.
and focused on my ear instead of the can that I'm holding up that I'm trying to hide behind.
Right.
But this, I mean, all of this is phenomenal. Like I actually think this is delicious.
Yeah.
This is one of those that I'll
absolutely.
just go ahead and tell you right now. Not only is it good, but it's good for you.
I miss drinking beer like this.
Simple.
This is, yeah, exactly right. Just right to the point. They got a recipe. It has, obviously it passes purity law or whatever. I just, we drink more of these beers kind of towards, when we get in the fest beer time. But then what happens is we get overtaken by, there's so many breweries around us that start putting out their fest beers and whatnot. And it can be, you don't have time to go through them all, right? We just
There's a
don't have
lot.
time.
There's a lot.
And fest beer is different than, obviously this is like this is a style. This is Pilsner. It's going to be a year-round thing, right? Fest beer is different. Oktoberfest beers are different as well. It's just, but this is when I go through German beers. Is like September, October, whatnot. But a regular old Pilsner or a Kolsch, I'm in year-round, baby.
Oh yeah.
So
I mean,
big fan. Big fan.
Anywhere, anytime, I will drink it. I will enjoy it. This kind of average score of 3.42, and like honestly, that's low for me. Like, I really love Pilsners. I enjoy the German Pilsner more so because again, it's simple, right? It's the 4 ingredients. The ABV is kind of in that sweet spot at that 4.8, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably closer to like I just want to say a 4. Because it's just
there's nothing wrong with saying a good beer is a good beer.
A good beer is a good
beer. And they actually hit the mark.
They hit the mark.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I mean, I could probably go even higher on it, honestly. But it's just the I've had some other beers that are just phenomenal and just delicious and different flavors and things. But I mean, for just a straight Pilsner, this is delicious. The poundability is high on this. Like, I would love to have like a 12 pack of I would knock back a 12 pack of these tall boys and not even think twice about it and do it pretty damn quick because it's so good. It's so smooth. I really enjoy this. I'm going to be sitting at a 4 on this one, I think.
Okay.
I really like it.
Beer Advocate has it at a score of 81, which is good. The average score for this 3.5. Now, not a lot of reviews. It's funny enough, they got added October 25th, 2024.
Okay.
I'm like, that's pretty recent because most of the ones when I have a German beer, it goes back a little while. Now, this one, it's can art it's like the wrap on it. So, and there's no stamp. So I don't know how old this is or anything like that. I have no other information about it, but yeah, I'm right there with you. 4, it's good. It checks boxes, but also it's delicious. It's tasty. This is the style of beer I like. You don't get extra points because it's the style I like, but it's because you brewed it the way it's supposed to be brewed, taste it that way it's supposed to taste, everything like that. So yeah, it was phenomenal. It's still got a little pop in there.
It's really good. Like I really enjoy this beer.
I
want another one.
So I think I saw them wrapped up in like 4 packs or 6 packs or something like that. But yeah, I happened to snag this one off the shelf, get a single just for a quick little review. But yeah, check out your local bottle shop or whatnot. I got this from Total Wine in Plano. I go to either Plano or Louisville. And if I'm looking for something a little bit more local, now I can't get international beers from here, but the Lone Star in Carrollton is a place I pop into quite frequently. So
yeah,
but yeah, thumbs up for me. We'll try again. Like it, enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, Brian on Untapped says it very well. He says so damn chuggable, and that's what this beer is. It's you just chug the mess out of it, and just
it's part of those beers. Easy drinking, low ABV. You're under 5. It's true to style. And it's tasty.
Yeah.
And it's just, that'll do
it. It does it all. Have you guys had this before? Let us know. Again, there's only like 53 check-ins on Untapped, so not a ton. So I'm assuming this is more of a newer style thing. Let us know if you've had it. If you haven't, go and find it. Get it. Even if you have to if you have to fly to Germany to get it, it's worth it.
Checking out the brewery.
worth
Let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give
It's
you the
worth
address of the brewery.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to write a letter to them and just let them know I appreciate their beer and them. And
You need to do that and
I
then
will.
see if they reply. Put a return address and all that kind of stuff in there. So just how to say thanks so much for making this great beer. We reviewed it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then see.
I will during the show next week. I will read the letter that I wrote to them.
Okay, there you go.
All right. So,
all right.
That's going to be what April 17th.
There you go.
Or 16th or whatever it will be. Watch the live show, and I will read the letter that I wrote to the brewery that I mailed to them.
There you go.
How about that?
You can't argue with that.
You can't. I can't. You can't. But guys, thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you, and we're the one podcast in the world that's not afraid to say that we love you. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you later. Deuces.